Hey everyone, welcome back to our videos, and today we're going to build a replica of the house I grew up in. So it's not that fancy of a house, but it's a good exercise in building a real house and try to get as close to that as we can in Minecraft. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing to notice is our materials, and it's kind of hard to get close to the exact materials, but that house had black bricks, and the closest I could get with the resource pack I have now is block of coal. And it actually had a kind of reddish porch, so I'm going to make that out of red hardened clay. And the house is mostly white, so we're going to use quartz. And for the inside walls, we're going to use end stone bricks, and then we're going to use smooth sandstone for the floors. So let's go ahead and get started here by finding a good spot, and we need some room here, so we're going to start with about 10 blocks across. And this is going to be where the entrance to the house is and the living room. And then we had a extension out to the front, so I'm going to go out 4 blocks, and then we're going to go 8 across. So let's go ahead and start filling this in. Alright, now we're going to go back over here, and this one we're going to go back 6 blocks. And then it cut back a little bit, so we're going to go back 3 blocks here, and then back to the rest of the house. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll go about 8 blocks. And then a cut across, about 6 blocks. Alright, so we're going to fill this in with quartz. Now back here, there was a porch, so we're going to go back about 4 blocks. And then we'll cut across this way. And what we're going to do over here is we're going to cut back with a garage. Actually, we're going to go out front. So the garage stuck out a bit, so we're going to go about, let's see, we got 3 there. We'll do 3 more. And then we'll edge off the garage over here, 4 blocks. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut this all the way over. Not quite. Let's see, let's go about 10 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll just start taking this one all the way back. And we're going to come up shy here, so we're going to go 4 blocks. didn't mean to do that. So that's basically our outside foundation. So now we're going to fill in the inside, and I'm going to use that, let's see, we're going to use smooth sandstone for the floor. So I'm going to start over here, and we're going to fill in almost all of it, except for the garage. So I'm going to go ahead and start filling that in. And when we return, okay, so I basically filled that in with
So
sandstone.
just go ahead and dig that out
and
and
fill
so
it
you
in
can
with
see
sandstone, and we'll
left
be
the
right
garage
back.
area empty. We're going to fill that later. So now let's go ahead and start working on the front of the house.
So I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to build the lower wall. And let's see, let's go ahead and start over here. We're going to work on the front first. So we're just going to put one row of white quartz. And there's a door that's going to go right there. So we're going to leave that open, and then we're going to fill this one in. And there's going to be another door that's going to be right here in the corner. So we'll start here. All right, now let's go to the front here, and let's count up our blocks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to go 4 on each. Let's see, we're going to have a big window. So let's go 3. We're going to go 2, and then I'm going to put black coal. And then let's see, where's our glass? So we're going to start our glass. And then we're going to put a black coal over here. And then we're going to put 2 white quartz on the other side. So the windows are going to be done off in black. So let's make the windows 2 blocks high. And then we're going to go around the window with the black. And the coal is the closest I can get to black bricks. So then we're going to go over here and put quartz on the other side. And then it's going to come on up here and top off the black. Alright, so then we're going to go on top, and we're going to put a row of black bricks on the top. And again, I'm using coal. Alright, so that's the basic outline of the front. So now let's go over here, and we're going to have a huge window. First off, I'm going to raise this wall section right here with just white. And then we're going to top that off like that. And so let's go over here, and we're going to start, I'm going to start the window right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. So we're going to have 2 black coals on each side of the window. And then we're going to connect them up at the top. And I'm going to make this window, let's see. That'll be too much. Okay, so, and then we'll have a
3x2 window right here. So we'll go with glass. And then we're just going to fill in with quartz all the way around this. And then likewise, we're going to put coal on top of that. So let's go over here on this side, and then I'm going to raise up the quartz. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put our front door. So I'm going to go over here, and we're going to put the door right there. And then I'm going to put another door over here. And we'll just fill in the top with, it didn't have any glass or anything over the door, so it just looked like that. And then we'll do the same over here. So we're going to raise this one up. Well, we need that anyway. And then add some more black coal. So we're going to raise the wall of the garage. So I'm just going to fill this in to the end, and then I'm going to go all the way around the house with that black brick pattern. So let's continue on this side. And there was a window on this side, so let's go ahead and put some glass. We'll make it a 2x2 window on this side, and then we'll go up with quartz. Let's see, it's going to be 4 blocks. And then continue the coal all the way back. And then this side's just going to be a solid wall, so let's go back to our quartz, and then we're just going to set that equal to over here. And then we're going to go back here. We're going to put 2 windows and fill in the wall. Put another window here in the very back. The outside is basically the same. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to start working on the front, which had a porch area. And the porch was actually made out of a reddish material. And this is not, it's a little bit harsh for the color, but it's closest I could get. So I'm going to use red clay. And we're just going to fill in the front of the house with red clay. Actually, it's only going to go that far. And we'll fill that back in later. So it's kind of a L-shaped. So I went further in that direction, and sorry about I'm going to go ahead and make it one more. All right, now we're going to put in a covering, and so I'm going to use quartz slab. Let's see if we want to start there. Yeah, that's a good place to start. So I'm going to build up some posts. We're going to use quartz blocks for that. It's a little thick, but you know, you're limited by what's in Minecraft. We're going to need a slab up here. Okay, and then we'll put another one over here. Line it up right. Okay, I'm just going to fill in this wall here. That's the wall on the garage side. Let's see, we actually want to use quartz blocks. And then we can put slabs in there. Okay, so there's our porch area. Let's go ahead and cover up this section here. Let's see if I'm going to put it there. Alright, so that looks pretty good. That's going to fill it around the garage on the other side here. And we'll put one window. So we'll go out 4 blocks. One, two, three, 4. And then let's go ahead and fill this bottom row. And there was a window. I'm going to put it. It was kind of high, so I'm going to go up 1 more block like that. And we're just going to put a 1x2 window. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just put the window right there, so that'll be good. This is our window into the garage, and then top everything off with coal. Alright, so we're going to put coal all the way around on the front too. If you want to do that. Alright, now we're going to go over here. Actually, I need to raise this. I messed that up, sorry. Okay, so let's connect up the top of the garage. Okay, so to simulate a garage door, I think what I'm going to use is pillar quartz. So first of all, let me fill in one more row for the wall. And let's see. Yeah, let's go with pillar quartz. I'm going to alternate them like this. It's not the best simulation, but it kind of works. All right, so there we have that. Now let's see. Time to start filling in the roof. So for the roof, I'm going to use stone slabs. And then we're going to fill it all the way around. So let's see. Let's look for our stone slab. And let me show you where I'm going to start placing these, and then it's kind of tedious, so I'll just fill it in. So we're going to place it like right below the black bricks or coal that we're using to simulate the black bricks. And that way you can walk on the roof. And the way the roof was set up is it had that little ledge there made out of the black bricks. So that's how we're going to fill in the roof. Okay, so we filled in most of this roof here. Let's go up and look at it on the top. And so you can see it's just one level below the black bricks. So we can just go ahead and walk around, and there's that ledge there. So now we're going to go back and we're going to start working on the back. The back is kind of opened up, so with a lot of glass. So what are we going to do here? We're going to start with our quartz. And there's going to be two doors going out the back on each side. So we're going to put one, then we're going to skip one, put one there, and then we're going to put one there, and then we're going to just continue along on the back. And then we're going to put one there, then we're going to skip one for another door and put one there. And now we're going to put a lot of glass. So I'm going to go to plain glass, and we're going to put glass all the way around. And we're going to make it 2 rows high. Actually, we're going to make it 3 rows high. So let's go back over here. And we need 2 for the door, so we'll put one more there. And we're going to fill that middle with quartz. So I don't know if it's exactly in the middle, but actually we'll just fill it with glass. So connect those up with glass, and then you can see we can wall that over with our, let's go ahead and come around here, and we'll start putting quartz. Oops. The back's not going to have that brick pattern though, so we're just going to come around. And then we'll go back to our slabs. Let's see, I don't want to do that. Yes, actually what we're going to do is we're going to go one up. And we're going to extend out one in the back like that. We're going to do that all the way around. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this part with glass on the roof. So, let's see, I'm going to go like so all the way around, just on the back part. That should be about right. Okay, then I'm going to put a beam across made out of quartz. There we go. Now let's check that out up here. I'm going to use a different kind of door for the back, so let's see what kind of doors we got. We're going to go over to redstone. I think I'll use, it looks like this one has a lot of glass, so I'm going to go ahead and try that one. So that would be 3. And let's set the time to 0. So I'll put the door right there. Yeah, that looks like about what we want. And then we'll put the other one on the other side. Alright, so I want to go up and check this. Everything lines up pretty good, so now let's go over here. Now this is going to be the kitchen area, so let's see, we're going to go back to our quartz. And connect it up like that. And then we're going to have a couple of windows. Okay, so we're going to go with one here, 2 by 2, and another one right there, which I'm going to make 2 by 3. And then I'm going to put, let's see, we want a furnace. Let's see, I'm going to put the furnace, it was actually about right there. Sorry, we need the furnace. And then I'm going to put some cabinets, and to simulate cabinets, I'm going to use polished granite. So I'm not going to worry about, the sink was right there, we're not going to worry about that right now. So we're just going to put polished granite to simulate the kitchen area. And then we need another door. So let's see, let's go back to our redstone, and this door is going to match, oh, I already got that one in there, so we don't need that. So let's go over here, we're going to put another jungle door. I'm going to put it right there, and then let's build up the walls around that. Right here we're going to put one window. So we'll put one piece of glass right there. And then to finish up the side of the house, we're going to put more black on the top. We're going to do that all the way across here. So the reason that the back was different, like right over here, is this was an add-on to the house after it was built. So that part was an add-on right there. And actually, you know, the house is kind of small when it was actually first built. This part was an add-on also. This part that sticks out, which was the first room. So there you go. So let's go ahead and let's decorate the yard a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's see, we're going to need some trees. Let's go ahead with a spruce. And I need some dirt. We're also going to need some leaves. So what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to put some, make it look like there's some bushes across the front. And then, let's see, we're going to put some more bushes across this way. And then right there, I'm going to need some dirt. And I'm going to plant the tree right there. And let's see, we're going to put some more bushes. I'm calling them bushes, but I'm using oak leaves to simulate. And then we'll put another tree right here. Unfortunately, we're not going to see it grow. So now let's go back, and I want to get some plain stone. And we're going to put some walkways here. And then fill in the driveway. We'll just connect this up, put like where a sidewalk would be. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put, there was like a gas lamp in front, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of simulate that. So how are we going to do that? Let's put it about right there. And so I'm going to go up 2, and then I'm just going to put a torch. So let's see, put a regular torch to simulate the lamp, and then there's a security light over the garage, so we'll put a couple of torches there for that, and then there was a light on the porch as well by the door, and there you go. So that's not the prettiest design, but it's a little bit different. Different kind of color choices.